Hello friends, Iceberg with Dillon Brothers Harley Davidson, and today I'm going to take you through a walkthrough of the all-new 2020 Harley Davidson Softail Deluxe. Since its introduction to the Harley Davidson lineup, the Softail Deluxe was an instant classic. It came out in 2005, so we're going on 15 years of the Softail Deluxe. And not a whole lot has changed. Obviously, displacements in your engine, upgrades on suspension and on the frame. But other than that, the look has primarily stayed the same. And I've got to tell you, this particular model here with this beautiful white paint scheme with the white walls really kind of takes me back and reminds me of like the Duo Glide pan heads. I'll try to post a picture up so you can kind of see. Mine is having like the Springer raised seat and maybe some bags and a larger windshield. Real throwback to that pan head style on here. We're going to go ahead and start with the engine on this 2020, where you have the Milwaukee 8 107. This is going to have a 6-speed transmission, and the final drive on this motorcycle is going to be belt. I can tell you personally, and I've said it in many videos before, I myself am a Milwaukee 8 107 owner. I have a Softail lowrider, and I've got to tell you, it is an absolute beast of an engine. Will take you anywhere. Highways, just in town, whatever you want out of it, this engine is going to produce. Let's move up front on the Deluxe here, where you can see it has the nostalgic steel-laced wheel, and then you also have the matching one on the rear. These are both going to be 16-inch tires on here, so it gives it a real nice balance on the motorcycle and just a very nice, clean, standing look to it as well. You add the touch of the white walls on here. Once again, playing off that white paint scheme on this bike just takes it so very old school and retro. I love everything about this bike. And then let's talk about the chrome. Look at that beautiful chrome front end on there, moving up to that large chrome headlight nacelle and the 2 running lights on the side, and then moving up from that where you have the all chrome riser, chrome pulled back beach style handlebars for a very nice comfortable sit on this motorcycle as well. I am 6'1", and even with these bars a little bit lower, this bike is meant to sit that way. You're meant to kind of have your arms down, pulled back to you a little bit. And then the complement for a little bit taller rider, as I said, I'm around 6'1", is that you do have the forward controls on here with the floorboards as well. So the floorboards just really add that nice extra comfort for those longer rides that you're going to take on this bike. Let's move to the gas tank on the motorcycle, where you have the 5-gallon gas tank. You're going to be getting 45 plus miles to the gallon on this bike, so you're going to get a ton of riding time before worrying about having to fuel up. Running down it, you have that very nice and subtle Harley Davidson logo in chrome on there, and then a real nice touch of the pinstriping with that silver with a little bit of flake running through it just to kind of tie everything together and once again keep that classic retro look that the Deluxe deserves. Moving to the center of the Deluxe, where you have the solo seat on here. This is once again kind of that nice old school throwback style seat. As I said, reminds me of those pan heads of Olds on the Dual Glide, where all it's missing is kind of that Springer popped up there, but still has that same nice theme. For a solo seat, this is a nice wide, larger seat, so if you're nice and wide and larger like myself, you are going to be comfortable on this motorcycle. You can do a 2-up seat on here. You can also have passenger pegs installed as well, and quick detach hardware on the rear fender if you were to want to make this a 2-up motorcycle. We have all of that stuff available at our parts counter. You can talk to any one of our parts guys. They'll be glad to help you out with that. Moving down on the Deluxe, where you have the dual shotgun exhaust. These are all chrome to match and play off all the rest of the chrome on the Deluxe, which, as we all know as Harley lovers, chrome is king, and the Deluxe really makes that stand out. I know kind of the theme of late is having everything blacked out, but when you're talking about a Deluxe model, chrome is something that everyone wants on these bikes, and the exhaust really just kind of sets everything off and ties it all together. All right, friends, well, I hope that you enjoyed this walkthrough on this 2020 Softail Deluxe. This, as I've said a couple times in the video, just such a beautiful throwback, iconic looking Harley. I'm a huge fan of the white walls playing off the white paint job on this motorcycle, and I really think Harley produced an amazing retro-looking motorcycle with all the modern-day technology that you could possibly want. I hope that you guys are enjoying these videos during these crazy times with this stupid virus that just won't seem to go away. We are still asking to keep our numbers low in the stores. So if there is a particular model that you are looking at on our website, we have over 1,000 to look at between the Harley store and the Motorsports store. If there is a specific model you would like a walkthrough on, please leave a comment down below. I'll make sure to get that video up for you. And as always, from the entire Dillon Brothers Harley Davidson family, thank you so much for checking out our videos, and always remember, gear up, ride safe. Thanks a lot.